Hi guys, and welcome to Red Dragon Readings. I'm Jared Walters. These are readings from the heart and soul of Wales. How are you all doing? Well, this is Gemini's reading for August 2024. We're going to be doing readings for each star sign and seeing what's coming up. I'd like to say thank you to everyone that has watched the last set of videos I did for July, and everyone who subscribed to the channel. And please, if you find these readings useful, please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel because there's more readings on the way. Also, the website is under construction and hopefully will be up shortly. The links will be in the description below, where I'll be offering private readings and other things as well. And is there anything I don't cover in this reading that you resonate? If you resonate with something in this reading and I don't actually you want me to look deeper, let me know in the comments section below. Or if there's another type of reading you'd like me to do, also let me know in the comment section below. So we're going to be using the angel cards like I did last time, but rather than the moon cards, I've got this nice new Diane Cooper dragon deck. So, because obviously Red Dragon readings, we're going to be using them as well. So we're going to see what's coming up for Gemini for August 2024, and it's going to be quite interesting. Oh, hello, we've got some cards here that were the wrong way around. Wait there a second. There we go. Got some cards there that are the wrong way around. So you can see the cards. So, I hope that you enjoyed July's reading, if you have had a chance to look at it. And let's see what's coming up for you. If you did look at July's reading and things did come true, let me know in the comment section below. It's always good to have feedback. So we're going to see what's coming up for you here today. So we've got 4 cards here that have come together and 2 cards that have come out together. So we're going to have a look at what's happening here. Right, there's a lot. Right, I'm going to take these 3 cards here at the moment. So first of all, we've got a complex decision coming up, right? So this is basically saying that what I'm picking up from this is there are several trends, threads, different things coming together in your life right now, Gemini. Okay, and I feel like you've been working on like the emotional aspects of things over the last sort of 5 or 6 months, and you have been reconciling a lot of truths, and you have been probably looking at certain things in your life which are doing you good and certain things which are doing you bad. Okay. And I feel like there's, again, a lot of energy from the past that's coming up being reconciled, right? And I feel there are some decisions that are going to be needed to be made this month, which are going to take some thought, right? I feel like the theme here is surrounding decisions that are going to have lasting effects on your life in the months and years to come. Now, this is a good thing if you are looking at starting a new job, a new project, and as come up here, definitely with things like self-employment, things like working under your own autonomy, finding your niche, finding what you're good at, finding the things in life you wish to be doing that are going to bring you joy, are going to bring you fulfillment, and obviously going to bring you things like wealth, abundance, that sort of thing. Okay, so I feel like this is kind of a bit of a final hurdle, but I also feel there's a bit of a spanner going to be chucked in the works a little bit here, right? And how that's going to manifest around you is it's a little bit like I'm a little bit nervous, right? But I don't think the nervous thing I don't think it's like bad news, but it's going to change the game. It's one of those sort of wolf in sheep's clothing type things where something's going to come up which is going to be a bit of a difficult situation in the short term, but ultimately once it's been resolved is then going to actually open the doors for new things. So just be aware that, when certain elements are coming up, especially around your work life, the parts of your life that involves doing things. So this could be any sort of like things that might be doing around the home, family life, that sort of thing. When there's actual practical things that need to be done, that there's maybe a lot more going on that you have to be aware of. So I feel you kind of need to take on the jack of all trades sort of mantra for the next sort of couple of weeks, because I feel like there's certain threads coming together now, and you're starting to sort of realize what's not working. So you're getting rid of the things that are not working, perhaps, okay? But then the things that are working is, how do they tie together, and how can you actually get the best out of this situation? So, for example, with regards to if you are self-employed, there could be certain projects that you've put time and effort into that are simply just not going to work, okay? And maybe you're having to diversify. So it's like, right, okay, what things have worked? Can I take certain things that I've done in the past that maybe have shown some sort of signs of success, and if I start working on those things and focusing more on those things, are they seeds there that can grow and blossom into a garden for you, okay? There's a lot of nature and nurture going on as well. Looking at what your nature, and obviously being the twins, there's a lot of indecisiveness, right? You can see things from different points of view. But I feel that there has to be a line drawn. There has to be a decision made to say, right, this is the way we're going, this is where we're going to set this course, okay? This is how we're going to sort of move forward. And then we're going to look into how that's going to manifest, what that's going to look like. If you've been having issues with your job, perhaps you might be feeling you're frustrated with your job, or things are coming to a head. Maybe there's certain things going on outside your control, and you need to make a decision of, are you going to stay? Are you going to go? Is there something that could be changed within the job? This is more sort of pointing towards the work, doing things side of life. Is there things that need to be actuated around the home, like debts that need to be paid? Do we need to focus on the financial side, on maybe not having the big blowout or the big holiday this month, or the big sort of like, perhaps if you've got time off work, you're having to do things on a budget, whereas you might have had more opportunity before. But however, I feel like what these cards are saying here is less is more, right? It's looking at what resources you have and how you can best apply those resources to have things come out in the future, okay? So when you basically, this is going like a promising business. Anything that's going to be positive in work life now, any decision that's going to have a better outcome for your work life, this is the time to go for it. This is the time now to really put things into perspective and really sort of start to take flight, right? Really start to put your hard work behind the things that you've determined are going to work, okay? If you are in a job where you're completely unsatisfied with the work that you're doing is not being recognised, you're feeling unfulfilled, it's now time to start looking for something new. Okay, it's now time for you to start bringing that into your awareness. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean you just quit your job and, oh, Christ, I'm going to be unemployed and have no money for the next few months. But perhaps you need to start, when you come home from work, put an effort into finding what else is there. And be playful with that, Gemini, because it doesn't have to be, you're not trying to say this is a really, really bad thing and nasty things are going to happen. It's more saying, look, you can understand that there's certain things coming up, there's certain obstacles that need to be overcome. So if you start putting the effort into it now, and you start making those changes now, you start putting those thoughts into actions now, then what's going to manifest further down the line is going to be much better for you. The power of creativity. Wherever you can be creative. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean arts and crafts, but it can be. For some people, it will be. For me, it's making videos. It's something I like doing. And being a Gemini myself, I will be doing two different things that are kind of different sides of the same, sides of the spectrum, because that actually helps the Gemini in me ground itself, and I don't get lost in a one-track mind. So for me, creativity can be how you approach something. What makes you different to other people? What makes you stand out? And there's obviously many ways we can explore and exploit our creativity. Okay? So bringing that into your awareness and focusing on the creative aspects of yourself is going to help you a lot this month. Look, fear surrounding money. There might be an upset around money this month, right? But what it's basically saying is this is going to be resolved. Things around money are going to get resolved. There might be a little bit of time where you have to sort of like tighten your belt, right? But also recognize there are people around you that can help you. Don't be prideful in this situation. Understand that this is a passage from A to B, okay? And okay, things might be a little bit, difficult for the interim, but it's going to work itself out. Things are going to start, flowing. And I feel the more that you actually sort of bring this together, so bring the creativity, start taking action on making the changes that you want to make, you are going to find that the outcome, 3, 4, 5, 6 months to a year down the line it's going to be beneficial for you. This is Spirit saying to you, look, we're playing the long game here, okay? Don't go for the quick fix. Go for what is slow and steady progress. Any form of like financial gain manifesting, or any personal gain manifesting, whether that's gain through resources, gain through people, new friends, or new things coming into your awareness, okay? Anything like that is going to help. So this is the time where you kind of now have what it takes to build a solid foundation. And yes, that might be a little bit tricky because you've got other things, you've got people sort of coming at you left, right and centre, demanding money or demanding this or demanding that, demanding your time. But you do need to take that time out for yourself and say, right, I have got to put this priority in place. Otherwise, later on down the line, I'm going to suffer for it, and I'm not going to be in a position where I can be able to help others, or I'm going to be compromised by it, right? So take that decision take those actions, take that decision, and take those actions now. Bring in the creativity, and it will help alleviate perhaps the burdens that you are feeling. Okay, this is a time of doing things. This is a time to buckle down, get on with things, right? The less procrastination you do this month, the better you're going to be. This is time to go balls to the wall, guys, right? Spirit is saying this is your time. You can really affect some real change here, right? It's time for you to start bringing that faith into yourself and start pushing forward, right? With ideas or things that you may have, or whatever it is that's in your mind that you want to achieve right now. This is the time for you to do it. This is the time you can get it done. It's going to be good. It's going to be awesome. Yes, there's going to be hurdles along the way, but they're not going to be chasms. They're going to be things that you might have to find your way around, or fumble a bit around the dark for the light switch until you can turn the light switch on and go, that's where the hurdles are. So this is really a good time for things to change. It's a really positive and uplifting message that's coming through here. And again, you just need that focus. If you can focus on what the bigger picture is, and you work in line with the bigger picture, and think, okay, I might have to sacrifice something now, but by me doing that, 6 months from now, things are going to be a lot better. So this is really a time now to drive forward your ambitions, drive forward on your goals, and really put the effort behind the things that you want to do and the things you want to manifest. And that actually works in your personal life as well. If you're focusing on your relationships, right, really make that effort with your partner or your significant other. Really make that effort. Really show them that you're there for them. Really show them that that love is real. Take that time to spend with them. But, if family is your priority at the moment, make that time and effort. Whatever your goal is, it's now. Now is the time, as the song says. So we're going to draw some dragon cards. We're going to draw 2 dragon cards for today. And these are beautiful. Oh, they're so positive, right? And we're going to see if they kind of sum up the reading. So guys, if I can ask what the main message is for Gemini for today and for August is, please, I'd be very, very grateful if you could do that. Thank you very, very much. So what have we got coming up for you? What we got is going to sum things up here. Right and ready. There we go. Sorted, as they say. So we've got the Black Dragon from Saturn. Brings you wisdom through spiritual discipline. Conscious focus on your ultimate vision. Congratulate yourself. You have passed the test. There's that word again, focus. Right? With what you've been through, Gemini, this year, I feel that you've done a lot of work on facing fears. And now is the time where you can sort of say to yourself, I can do this. I can, and this is what this card is saying to you, is have that faith in yourself. Yes, things might be complex. You might be dealing with a lot right now. But, wow, what an opportunity. What an opportunity to progress and grow and become the better angels of your nature. Earth Dragon clears your path and land around you. Stay grounded, be ready to serve, stock up energy. Stack energy is cleansing. You can now move forward in life. Well, I couldn't have said that better myself. Excuse my reading. I'm still not used to these cards yet, and with my eyesight, the text is a little difficult. But wow, can you see how all this is lining up? This is saying this is time. We can do this, right? So let's get a bit of Shia LaBeouf and just do it. Well, you've got a Shia LaBeouf impression of me. Thank you, Gemini. I hope you enjoyed this reading. My name is Jared Walters. You can find me when the website is up and running, which it will be doing in August. It is nearly done. I'm just dealing with some of the subtle nuances now and getting some of the articles and then the structure sorted. But the website will be up soon. I will put a video up on this channel when it is up and running. But thank you very much. I hope that you found this reading useful. The website will be jaredwaters.co.uk, by the way. But also subscribe to this channel, and you'll get updates on further readings that I'll be doing. I'll be doing a fall or autumn, fall, I'm not American, an autumn winter 2025 reading, 2024 reading, sorry, coming up. And towards the end of the year, we'll be looking into 2025 in great detail. So we'll be doing, that's a lot of that to come. That's going to be coming up in starting August, going into September probably. We'll probably will do the autumn winter 2024 readings before the end of August. So they will be going out then. And obviously we've got the readings for September, and we'll be looking in, as we go from September onwards, we'll be looking more into 2025. We're going to be looking at some world events. We're looking at what's going on in the world and sort of how we can navigate the different energies that are happening at the moment. Be offering some sort of spiritual awakening tips and tricks and different things. So a lot more to come. I'm going to be doing some shorts, some cards of the day, so we can have we can talk, some cards for a reading for the day, a short reading for the day that I think that is going to benefit people. So lots to come, guys. It's just at the moment there's so much going on that I it's taking me time to get started, and I'm practicing what I'm preaching. I'm taking that time, I'm putting that focus and I'm putting that effort in because I want it done right, I want it done properly, and I want it to be something I hope is going to be of service to you guys, and it's going to help you. with these readings, with the website. It's going to be a resource for people. There's going to be lots of different things involved in it. So thank you very much, guys. I'll see you soon for the next video. Take care.